So, the 1950s. Some people think that the 50s have the best looking cars. Some people think that the best looking cars come from the 20s, 30s, 40s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, 2020s. But I think we can all agree that the 1950s had some radically good looking cars from that time. They looked like art pieces that could be sculpted and put into a museum, which a lot of them are still in museums, while a lot of them are rusting away in fields. We're gonna do a car from 1955 with the premium model because I want to be able to put a V8 in it instead of having to put the inline 6 in it, which a lot of the lower tier cars had. Eat your heart out, German and Japanese manufacturers. America was there with the inline 6 first. I took a quick look before this video to see the body that I like the most, and I think it's this one right here. Jesus Christ, that is a land yacht. 116 inches it is. Being the 60s, this is still the stone age of the automobile, so it's going to be pretty primitive. Pretty standard. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to give this thing more of a nice kind of light blue color and make that a little bit darker.
Damn, I messed up. We gotta go bald, son.
Oh, shit.
So that's the look of our car right now. Now the thing about these old cars is they actually had rather, I was gonna say small size engines, but they had more moderate size engines, like 4.5 liters or 4 liters. A 4.3 liter with a much longer stroke than bore. I'm gonna leave this rather low compression, 4,500 RPM limit, naturally aspirated. Is it twin carb overkill or what?
No shit!
Yeah, gonna do single carb. We're going to do just cast mid, that's fine with a baffled one in the rear. We'll be good. Is this RPM related? Shit, yes, this is RPM related. Okay, we'll give it a harmonic balancer. You know what, that's fine. I hate to say it, and I hope I don't make people mad, but I don't think most cars built back in these days were the greatest reliability-wise. I'm going to be honest. I think this is about as much horsepower as we're gonna get, but 225 pounds-feet of torque and 166 horsepower is actually not too bad. This is like smog era muscle car performance anyways, so. I'm gonna paint this in nice orange. I don't know if they did this back in the day, but I want to do it, so I am in fact doing it. Do a manual 3 on the tree. Well, this just shows my knowledge about the cars back in the day, but cross-ply was pretty dominant in the Americas until the 70s, so I'm gonna stick with that, which means we have a maximum size of 175, which I do not think we can change unless we change the diameter. That's surprisingly, this thing has oversteer and it does not seem to like the family premium market. It for some reason falls into the off-road budget market, which doesn't make sense to me. This is not at all supposed to be an off-roader, but alright, so here is the finished concept. I think it looks pretty good. I didn't think it was gonna come out looking that good, but this exceeded my expectations by quite a lot. And as you can see by the interior, we do have a interior, which is uncommon for me. There are a few tricks or a few things that weren't easy to do, like these are all messed up. I'm not gonna zoom in on them because I don't really want you to see what they look like. Just imagine they look perfect. As you can see, we have a very nice interior. I am going to state the fact that it is not perfect because I am not spending several hours on the interior, even though I think I did spend nearly an hour. But if you look at it from the outside, it looks fine. Just don't look too close. Another thing that I added is we have 3 switches right here. We have the ignition, we have like the choke or something, and the cigarette lighter. Now, of course, the cigarette lighter is going to be the biggest because, well, what's the most important thing that you do in the 1950s? Smoke cigarettes. That's right, buckos, there's a somewhat new video on the Automotive channel. I've repainted my wheels. They ended up looking absolutely phenomenal. I'm so happy with how these came out. Install a new exhaust. And find out my ABS isn't working. Not subscribed to the Automotive channel yet? What the hell are you waiting for? It's the second best automotive content on YouTube. Guaranteed! Subscribing is as easy as 1, 2.
Bruh.
That is not how a steering wheel turns.
Hello, and welcome back. We are once again in BeamNG and automation, and
that ain't right either. That ain't right either. Okay, it just now doesn't work. Alright, I can't really be bothered to have that fixed right now because I know there's a way that you can export to BeamNG while BeamNG is open, but every time I try and do that, BeamNG throws a shit fit, freezes, sends all my data to a Taiwanese data center, and then crashes. Otherwise, I'm just gonna do what I was gonna do. The body shake on this, it's from all that torque. Ooh. She lights up good. First impressions, it's a boat, but that makes sense. And these gear ratios are not it. Except for when this thing has no grip. All right, she a bit bouncy. Holy jeez. I'll tell you what, it lights up pretty good. But you gotta keep the wheels spinning. These cross-ply 175s go hard though. All right, we'll see what it does over the little bit more bumpies if I don't stall it and I don't get stuck. Yeah, this open diff isn't helping that much. All right, now for everybody's favorite, we're gonna do the East Coast road test. At 60 miles an hour, that's not too bad. Oh, yeah, okay. Landed it. It still drives. It just works. You know what? I was gonna do the traction test, but I think I'm gonna do the tank test. I want to see how badly I can destroy this thing before it throws up any tantrums. Right, big off, big jump. Flipped over, landed on the wheel. Oh, like nothing happened. Heel over nollie or something like that. I don't know skateboarding terms. It's just still cruising. Oh, I see our next target. Oh shit. No, I got it. I got it. 60 degrees. It flattened to the thing. Down. Oh, big side impact. This thing gotta be dead. No. I don't think that's how a solid axle works, but at least the camber is pretty equal. Will this thing survive the 1,000 foot drop? I don't know what to say. This thing might be the best car ever made. Alright, just gunning it. Just gunning it. This thing is doing actually very good. Front tires up to 50. Yes, same thing. Oh my, this thing just slides. Just slides. What is this? Like I did before, I did the simple moose test, which obviously is, there's a moose in the road. Oh shit, moose. Alright, I didn't do this for either of the other cars, but I want to see what this thing does in a quarter mile with the very questionable 3-speed. I think oh, no, this thing froze. I forgot about that. And 17 seconds at 76 miles an hour. All right, now we're gonna do the T-bone test with a modern... Our car does not look that mangled. The driver door of the Bastion is pretty pushed in. However, this is survivable. Now we're gonna do the MPG test. All right, we're gonna reset that. About 17 or 18 miles per gallon. That actually surprises me. I'm expecting this thing to get like 10 or less. Okay, 15.1, 8.5, 12.46.2. Jesus Christ, what the hell? Well, that's my 1950s car. Is it a blast from the past? Is it a piece of art? Is it a relic? Is it something that Grandpa should put back in the garage? Or is it a staple of classic American culture that we should keep alive for generations to come? Anyways, let me know what you guys think about 1950s cars down in the comment section down below. And while you're down there, you may as well hit the like, subscribe button, and also you can join my Discord, which is also down there. Anyways, guys, I think that's about all that I have. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.